Jurisprudence is like the philosophy of law. It's about asking big, important questions about what law, where it comes from and why we have it. Instead of just looking at specific laws, jurisprudence digs deeper. It explores the fundamental nature of law itself. Why is this important? Because understanding the nature of law helps us create better legal systems. It allows us to analyze laws critically and strive for a more just society. Jurisprudence helps us understand the relationship between law and morality. It also helps us see how law influences our lives and shapes our society. By studying jurisprudence, we gain a deeper understanding of the role of law in regulating human behavior and resolving disputes. In essence, jurisprudence is the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of law's power and purpose in our world. One important school of thought in jurisprudence is called Legal Positivism. This approach says that law is separate from morality. What makes something law is not whether it's morally right or wrong. Instead, it's about whether it comes from a recognized authority and follows the proper procedures. Think of it like this: a rule in a board game isn't right or wrong in a moral sense. It's simply a rule that's valid because it's part of the game. Legal positivists believe that we should study law objectively. This means focusing on what the law rather than what it to be. They argue that mixing law and morality can make things confusing. After all, people have different moral beliefs. Separating law from these subjective views helps ensure clarity and consistency in the legal system. Legal positivism has several key features. First, it sees law primarily as a set of commands issued by a sovereign power. This sovereign could be a king, a parliament, or any other recognized authority. Second, it stresses that legal rules are distinct from moral rules. A law isn't valid just because it's morally good. It's valid because it comes from the right source and follows the proper procedures. Third, legal positivists focus on analyzing legal systems as they exist. They believe in studying the structure of laws, the hierarchy of courts, and the processes of lawmaking. By understanding how legal systems actually work, legal positivists aim to make law more clear, predictable, and objective. This approach emphasizes understanding the letter of the law over its spirit. Section 4. Leading figures of legal positivism. Several brilliant thinkers have shaped legal positivism. John Austin, an English philosopher, argued that law is essentially a system of commands backed by threats. He believed that understanding the command structure of law was crucial to understanding its essence. H.L.A. Hart, another influential figure, developed a more nuanced view. He argued that law is not just about commands, but also about rules that grant rights and powers. Hans Kelsen, an anin nasamod srindian karisanin justen disudium to our Jurisprudence contributed the idea of a ground norm, a fundamental norm that sits at the base of every legal system. This basic norm, he argued, is what gives validity to all the other laws in the system. These thinkers, along with others, have made legal positivism a cornerstone of modern legal thought. Section 5. The enduring impact of legal positivism. Legal positivism has had a profound impact on modern legal systems. It has promoted the idea that laws should be clear, consistent, and publicly accessible. This emphasis on legal certainty helps ensure that people understand the rules they are expected to follow. While legal positivism has its critics, it remains an influential approach in understanding the nature of law. Its focus on separating law from morality has been particularly important in shaping legal systems around the world. By providing a clear framework for understanding what constitutes law, legal positivism has contributed to greater fairness and objectivity in the administration of justice. Even today, its principles continue to guide legal scholars, judges, and lawmakers as they grapple with complex legal